Undisputed. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good morning, guys.
How you doing? Got that old Easter speech ink on. That's what they call it.
What color are we talking
Easter
about?
speech. Well, some people call it flamenco.
Self-obsession operating on the
You just got old gray.
It looks
and
like
black.
salmon to me, and I
It
have
ain't salmon.
salmon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm about to have it for breakfast. Thank you very much.
Well, you about to get sick.
Really?
Yeah,
You know
this
what? I'm
happened
glad
here.
you brought
This
that up. I'm
happened.
glad you brought that up because both my quads have locked up on me, and I don't think I can make it through the rest of the show.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't think I can make it.
Don't do that.
I got two of them.
Whatever.
We don't want that. No
Sorry.
complaining around
You
here.
about-
We have a
you about
lot to
to
get
real
to
sick.
today. Busy show. How is Kevin Durant feeling about the Warriors winning without him? And should Damian Lillard get a pass for his struggles? But we are going to start with Skip's dear friend, number 2. Kawhi Leonard appeared to injure his leg after landing awkwardly on a layup in the first quarter, but he still found a way to lead Toronto to a double overtime victory in Game 3 last night. Kawhi was hobbling throughout the game, but still managed to play 52 minutes and finish with a game-high 36 points. He also spent more time defending Giannis than he has all series, helping limit the Greek Freak to just 12 points and 8 turnovers. After the game, Kawhi said the minutes are weighing on him, but he'll be fine for tomorrow's Game 4. Shannon,
Yes.
how impressive was Kawhi last night?
Magnifico. Magnifico. He's been nothing short of spectacular, stupendous. I'm running out of words to
You
describe
are.
what I saw
You
yesterday.
ran out last Monday,
Don't do that, Skip.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Look, we know what Kawhi is capable of. He's the best two-way player in basketball. That's undeniable, regardless of whether you want to call him by his given name, his government name, Skip Bayless, which is Kawhi Leonard.
He'll always be number 2.
No,
to
he
me.
won't. No, he won't.
Yeah.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
Gave you 36. What did he give you? Rebounds. 5 rebounds. Ooh, I like that. I like
That's
that.
highly impressive. Woo!
You know what, Skip? Stop.
Well,
You know what? You always got something negative to say. But here's the most impressive part. The guy that we think will win the league's MVP played all those. How many minutes did Giannis? Giannis played 44 minutes, basically 42 minutes, and had 12 points. Because when remember I told you, we had this conversation last week.
Yep.
I say not only can he give you 35, 36,
Yeah.
but if there's another guy on the opposing team, hey, Kawhi, shut that off. Just like you flipped the light
really?
off.
He shut off those rebounds. He had 23 rebounds, Giannis did.
And what are the points?
Wait, he led his team with 7 assists, and he had 4 blocks.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep
Well,
going.
hold on.
Shut him off.
Is he Bill Russell? Because Bill Russell averaged 13 points and 23 rebounds for a career. So now Giannis Antetokounmpo, Greek Freak, is Bill Russell. 12 points. That's what he got.
He is the modern day.
No, he ain't.
Yep.
No, he's not. Kawhi shut it down. All I know is when he was guarded by Kawhi, he was 1 of 9.
Yep.
Can I interest you in that, Skip? He was 5 of 16 overall, 0 from from the three-point line, 2 of 7 from the free throw line.
Yep.
That's what Kawhi did against him. But old Kawhi, my guy, you got a monster game. Let me see what he did.
Monster.
11 of 25, 12 of 13, 9 defensive rebounds, 5 assists, plus 10, 36, and a partridge in a pear tree. He did everything that we needed him to do. And I told you what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Whether you need a little or a lot, he's going to give you that.
Yeah.
And he can give it to you on the other end. Skip Bayless made Giannis look. I'm like, hold on. 6 points in the first half from a guy that's going to win the MVP? I know a guy would have got crushed had his team been behind in the first half and he only had 6 points. But since he's on his couch, I don't really feel the need to bring his name up.
Is that it? That's all you got?
Magnificent. The question was,
How impressive.
magnificent.
Now let's get to the truth of what happened last night. The true bottom line to that basketball game that we all witnessed was once Greek Freak fouled out with that was 36 seconds into overtime, so there was 4:24 left in the second overtime.
Okay.
Once that happened, number 2 finally did what he should have done in a huge game, a do-or-die game at home, which he failed miserably to do at the end of regulation and the end of the first overtime. He failed miserably But we'll get back to that in just a moment because he finally did take over without Giannis to protect the rim and patrol the paint. And Giannis already had up to that point 4 blocks. And I would suggest to you that if Giannis does not foul out of that game, Milwaukee is going to win that game, and it's going to be 0-3 Milwaukee over Toronto. But what happened right on schedule fairly early in the game as the pressure started to mount? Number 2, he's a shrewd operator. He's not all that he appears to be. He seems like, oh,
exactly
shucks, gee whiz, don't do that. I'm just a kid trying to figure this game out. I don't have much to say. But he realized right on schedule, it became clear that if they did fall down 0-3, that he was going to take the brunt of the criticism. So what happened early on? He's got a little fast break. I thought it was going to be a dunk. It's just a little lay-in, and he comes down, quote-unquote, awkwardly on his left leg, and all of a sudden, he's limping, and he has suffered yet another of the mysterious, vague injuries that he suffered again and again and again and again when he was a San Antonio Spur, because it wasn't just his thigh bruise. There's a litany of injuries that I'm going to get to in just a moment that he suffered in San Antonio, and this was another one of those mysterious ones because what is it? His knee? Is it his quad? Is it his calf? We don't know what it is because even his coach, Nick Nurse, said after the game, I don't know what it was. I don't know anything about it.
His name is Nurse. Doesn't mean he is a nurse.
Oh, okay. Well, he indicated that his medical people they didn't really know what was going on with number 2's whatever it was. But all of a sudden, the TNT commentators leap aboard this runaway train. And all of a sudden, he has no lift. He has no explosion. He's severely limited, and this is a miracle. He's taking over the game with not one, but here's my favorite moment of the game. Do you realize that after Giannis went out, we had the left-handed breakaway dunk? Do you remember this one? Well, we saw a little double dribble there. He grabbed the basketball, but that's okay. I'm going to let him have that.
Oh, he reached out with one hand, palmed it, and picked it up, and then took off?
Yeah, and then he took off, and he left-hand slams it. But then guess what? He comes down awkwardly, I guess, I don't know, and either he forgot which leg was supposed to be hurt or he starts to favor the other leg. He comes up the court and now it's his right leg. It was his left leg the first time, so now he's got both of them going on.
Both of them going on.
He's got dual excuses. Double excuses, double jeopardy for me because I don't know which one to go with. I'm not sure. Is it his left?
Well, he did land awkwardly on that one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I couldn't see it because the whole game to me, even though he had no lift and no explosion, he looked just fine to me. I thought he was playing just fine.
36 and 9, tell me he was just fine.
I think he was doing just fine, but again, everybody's giving him an excuse because I've told you before, and I'm glad you brought up your man, LeBron James. In the wake of LeBron James, this man, number 2, has become the most overprotected star, and I'll certainly give him star, in this sport.
Superstar, you mean?
No, well, I'll get whatever you want to call him. I'll give you that. He's the most overprotected superstar in this sport because he sure doesn't throw many passes, but does he ever get a bunch of passes from everybody?
Oh, he
gets them from everybody.
He had 5 assists yesterday.
Oh, well, the other guy had 7 and led his team.
How many points did the other guy have? Who was guarding the other guy?
Well, we're talking right now about number 2 and his injuries, and everybody's giving him. This is like the Jordan flu game. I guess he had the flu in both his thighs. I don't know.
But Skip, hold on. The injury was not the question. Grade, what grade would you give him?
No, we're not giving him a grade yet. But again,
how impressive.
Well, again, I just told you exactly what happened. He wasn't at all impressive until Giannis went out. And then all of a sudden, the seas parted, the heavens opened, and here came number 2 doing what he should have done at the end of regulation. Do you remember the end of regulation, or did that blur in your mind? Maybe you don't.
I remember it.
Do you remember it?
I do.
So for the last minute and 12 seconds of regulation last night, as the Bucks went on a 5-0 run to tie the score and send it to the first overtime. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
What did your man, number 2, do? He did exactly nothing. He took 0 shots. He had 0 rebounds. He had 0 assists. He just did nothing.
Yeah, 2 points.
And by the way, he couldn't even get open with 2.2 seconds left because the ball wound up in the hands of Siakam, who had to take a desperation prayer from 28 feet that didn't even draw iron. So can you get open and get your last shot off? I think MJ would have. I don't know. That's, people are already comparing him. We're going to have Kendrick Perkins on. He's already tweeting about him being what's he call him? I'll have to say his first name, Kawhi Jordan.
I was going to say, are you
right?
going to say it?
Yeah, I have
Wow.
to.
Okay.
So if that's the guy, then where was he there? And then let's go to the first overtime, shall we? So over the last minute and 28 seconds of the first overtime, where was your man? He missed a big three. It looked pretty open to me with 19.9 seconds left. He got a real open
He's the
look.
only man that's missed a
Okay.
three.
Oh, and then with 36 seconds left, he has an 18-footer. I'm sorry, this is at the buzzer. At the buzzer, he has an 18-footer to win the game, and he missed it.
Yeah.
Giannis came flying at him. So this time he didn't get the lucky bounce. I don't know what happened. I guess the gods weren't with him on that shot, right?
This is what help me understand. Now, you say you loved. You tell me all the time.
You're not responding. I'm just crushing your argument, and you have nothing to fight back with because that was failing miserably.
Hold on, Skip.
Wow.
You said you love guys that perform late in the ball game. Okay,
There's two.
Hold on. In the fourth quarter, he had 9 points on 2 of 4 shooting. He was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Is that good? A simple no.
I just told you the rim protector is gone. The best player on the other team is gone. The lane patroller is gone, and all of a sudden he's got nothing but space.
Hold on. Maybe you misunderstood me. Kawhi Leonard in the fourth quarter had 9 total points. He was 2 of 4.
All that happened after Giannis was gone. All of it.
So